Welcome on board. This is the first issue of Ship&Offshore Spotlight, powered by Rolls-Royce. We have chosen an incredible venue for today's video. My name is Katrin Lau. I am the editor-in-chief of the international maritime trade publications Schiff&Hafen and Ship&Offshore. We are on board the catamaran ferry Halunder-Jet from Hamburg to Helgoland, Germany's only high seas island. The ferry was delivered in 2018 and is equipped with the MTU Nordic Foresight, an equipment health management system. In a nutshell, the system has been developed to help receive, analyze and store data of a vessel. But we'll hear about this later. With us on board today are Rolls-Royce's Kevin Duffy and Bart Kowaliński, who can give a few more insights about the technology and also about the background of the development. And they can also talk about Rolls-Royce's strategy of becoming a system integrator. Our journey to Helgoland will take a little under 4 hours, so we will have enough time to have a good look around. Also on board with us today is Birte Detmers, who is the managing director of the operator Frs Helga Line. With me now is Kevin Duffy, Director Marine Automation at Rolls-Royce Power Systems. So Kevin, before we go into more detail about the company's involvement with the Halunder-Jet, let's briefly talk about what Rolls-Royce calls a transformation from engine manufacturer to a provider of integrated sustainable solutions.
Yeah, so we're on a really exciting journey. We've got something called the Power Systems 2030 strategy, and it involves 3 different pillars. The first pillar is around enhancing our existing product portfolio and looking at whether we can create sustainable solutions from those new products. The second part of it is creating new products which have got a sustainable flavour to them, like fuel cells and hybrid power and propulsion systems for our marine customers. And the third part of it is around digital solutions to enhance the way that we do services and to really get close to our customers in really consulting with them to make sure that their operations are efficient and safe and sustainable as possible.
Can you give any concrete examples of that transformation within the maritime industry?
Yes, so recently we bought a company called Serverwatch, which is enhancing our Nautic product range for marine automation. Secondly, we're bringing in a company called Sea Machines and taking their products on autonomous shipping. The third part of it is bringing in another company called Team Italia, looking at integrated bridges for production yachts. So we're creating this ecosystem of companies that will work with us on marine automation. On top of that, we're looking at different ways of burning different types of sustainable fuels in our engines, creating fuel cell products that burn hydrogen, battery-based systems, so we can create a unique set of power and propulsion solutions for our marine customers. So just to give you some examples.
So what's the roadmap for the coming years?
Yeah, we've got a really aggressive roadmap. So the first part of it is, can we get 35% of greenhouse gas reduction from all of our products by 2030? And then our aim is to get to 0 emissions on greenhouse gas emissions by 2050.
And what approaches do you consider the most promising, both in the short and long term?
So what we can see is that we want to get new products like fuel cell systems burning hydrogen, methanol-based engines, which we can then create much more sustainable solutions for our marine customers, and also using digital technology, like what we're here on this vessel to do, is to look at how we can enhance the operation for our customers and improve the reliability and dependability of our marine engines.
So now that Rolls-Royce Power System is no longer just focusing on engine technology, let's hear what it can offer in the fields of digitalization and efficiency enhancement. We all know that data is an invaluable asset both for ship owners and OEMs. Collecting them is no longer a big issue. Analyzing and evaluating them, however, is. So what does Rolls-Royce Power System offer in this regard?
Yeah, we've got over 100 years experience of designing, developing and maintaining propulsion systems. That means that we can provide valuable insights in terms of how they can go wrong, how we can improve them, how we can increase the fuel efficiency from these systems, and also look at the emissions as well and reduce the emissions for our customers using this data insights.
A few weeks ago, it was announced that the MTU Nordic portfolio for vessels will be expanded. Can you elaborate a bit on that?
Yeah, so we've teamed up with a company called Sea Machines, which make really innovative, autonomous type technologies. We're going to be incorporating that into our Nordic range, and we'll be able to provide autonomous type technology to many of our customers, especially around the production yacht area, where we'll be helping owners and drivers of these vessels to get back into harbour in a safe way, and using it as a way of increasing productivity and safety within the marine industry.
And beside the Halunder-Jet, are there any other vessels that you can name that reflect the successful deployment of digital applications?
Yeah, very recently we won the F126 German frigate program. We're working with Damen shipyards. This has got a complete equipment health management system on board that's incorporated into the ship automation system, and that will be monitoring all of the power and propulsion and auxiliary systems on board that frigate.
So with us now is Bart Kowalinski, Manager Marine Automation at Rolls-Royce Power Systems. So Bart, the installation of MTU Nordic Foresight on board the Halunder-Jet is a first, and Rolls-Royce Power Systems worked very closely together with the operator Frs Helga Line and MAC System Solutions. What were the objectives of the cooperation, and were there any notable hurdles?
Digital products are giving us a unique opportunity to develop products together with customers. It means we deliver the product with a number of functionalities that can be extended during the complete life cycle of the product. With FRS, we have a great customer and a partner who is supporting us on this development. So they are giving us a constant feedback, a critical feedback that we need. This is exactly what we need to develop a better product. With MAC System Solutions, we have a partner who is supporting us on data acquisition and analytics in the maritime sector. And this combination allows us to deliver better products faster.
As an equipment health management system, MTU Nordic Foresight is intended to ensure smooth operation of the vessels. So what systems exactly are tracked for this in the application, and how detailed are the information shown?
It's not only the resolution of the data that is important for our product. What makes it unique is the quality and the combination of the data. We collect the data from engines, from gearboxes, from water jets, from the complete propulsion system. We install additional sensors to monitor vibrations, to monitor oil quality, and we combine this data with nautical data. Combination of this data enables us data analytics in context, and this delivers the value to the customer, value to the operator of the vessel.
What potential does the system have to enable a more sustainable operation of the Halunder-Jet, and are similar goals conceivable for other ferries?
Our main goal is to deliver a fleet management solution. It means we don't focus on a single vessel, we want to provide a solution for a number of vessels. And we have there three key objectives. Our product, in the first row, is an enabler for more sustainable solutions. It enables maximizing of availability and optimization of performance. And this is exactly what our customers need.
And what does the further development of the system look like?
In the later stage, we will be expanding our product to cover complete fleets, independent on the equipment installed on board. And we will be as well extending our products with machine learning, artificial intelligence, and other available techniques to make the operation of the vessel better.
talking with Birte Detmers, who is the Managing Director of the operator Frs Helga Line. Thank you so much for having us on board today. This is really an exciting vessel with a lot of interesting equipment on board. So what are your expectations about the Nordic Foresight system?
We do have quite high expectations in the system since FRS has high standards in services and security itself. So we're really looking forward to have a closer look into our engine systems, how they run, to detect earlier any problems in the system, to be able to react faster and to prevent them from major damages. This is a really important reason because our customers really want to be, like the standard for them is to be on time. And of course the second one is also important with improving the usage of our engines. We hope to save some fuel, which is nowadays, of course, also a really important issue.
So we heard before, the Halunder-Jet is actually the pilot project vessel for Rolls-Royce's latest installation. Are you, as the operator, always that open to new equipment on board, or was there something that convinced you in advance?
Generally, we are open to any new equipments or innovations in general. And when we were looking at this project, we were convinced pretty fast because we could see really the advantages we have as an operator to have a better overview of our engines, to optimize our maintenance system, to have just an improvement in the runnings of the engines. And therefore it did not really take us much time to discuss or to think about. And we think it's a good chance to develop something really good together with MTU.
And are there any further modifications planned that aim to increase safety, comfort and/or efficiency?
We are constantly thinking about improvements. So of course, if we find a good other idea of improvements in efficiency or security, we will look deeply into it. And there's a lot of going on in the market right now. So yes, we do look into it, and we would be really happy if we could go the path together with MTU.
And we're back on our way to Hamburg. Thank you so much for your interest. We hope we have given you some insight into the vessel and its equipment. See you again very soon.